Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mr.
Can you-
Verma.
Yeah,
I hope you are able to hear my voice, sir.
yeah. Actually, I'm able to visual. You are visible properly, and I'm able to listen you properly. So, how are you? So, how
Thank you.
are you?
I'm doing great, sir, and thank you for asking that. And how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. Thanks for being. Thank you so much for asking.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
it's great.
And what is that
Yeah.
you want to achieve with us on Clapingo?
Yeah, actually, it's my first session with you with the whole Clapingo. So just I wanted to improve my communication skills, and just I wanted to help with those people who are not able to listen, who are not able to afford the Clapingo and any other session sites. So just I wanted to help them also.
I mean, what do you do, sir? Are you a teacher?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. Not I actually you can say like I'm doing a job in IT field, and just yeah, also wanted to improve myself as well. So this is the reason. And so how do we celebrate Holi? Can we discuss upon on this topic? So do you know about Holi?
Yeah, I know. Definitely, I definitely know.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
and why is that you want to discuss about Holi? I mean, because Holi is
No, it's
around,
around the corner.
around the
Yeah,
corner. That's why.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's why I wanted to discuss because you know there are many topics are available to discuss, but
Hmm.
it's a holiday around the corner, and just I wanted to about it would be better for our conversation. It will make good for us.
Okay, and where are you from, sir? I mean, are you from Bihar or Uttar Pradesh or something like that?
Yeah, so how can I forget to introduce myself? Yeah, actually, my name is Praveen, and I come from Madhya Pradesh. Okay, yeah, I come from Madhya Pradesh and district of Indore. It's a district of Indore of Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
And
so
how long you have been working, Praveenji?
yes, it's almost 1.5 years. It's been 1.5 years almost.
It is, I mean, you just started your career. That
Yeah,
means,
actually, I have just completed my masters, and after completion of my masters, I switched into the job sector, IT field.
I see.
Actually, I from the earlier, it's been like 12 and 13 years. I wanted to improve, and I wanted to come into the IT field, and I was preparing for that. So many skills. I have invested almost 1 year as an internship program to develop my data science skills from JSMIS, Hyderabad. So just yeah,
So how,
from that place I got placement. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
And so how did you get interested in IT, sir? Was there, how did you get fascinated by IT?
Yeah, actually, from my graduation, when I taken admission, when I admitted into the graduation, from that time, actually, I got a laptop something, and through the interest, casually, actually, I have not made any plan for the now I have to go into IT field. It's a gradually like we are getting some phones and we are interacting to the social media and so many other platform. So it's only for the region that I came into the IT field. And can you tell me something about yourself? Like if like people will know about you and where are you speaking from? Just little bit something about yourself.
Sure, sir. I think I had a long, illustrious corporate career. I have been
Mm-hmm.
blessed to work with some of the best multinationals in this country. For almost 25 years, I worked. Moved on
Wow, sounds great.
and
Mm-hmm.
moved on to work in different verticals. So
Okay.
in different industries, and then I got
Mm-hmm.
myself certified. I have an international
Okay. Okay.
certification under my belt for teaching. And that's how I
Yeah.
came into this world of English learning. I worked
Wow. So. Mm-hmm.
I worked for a
Yeah.
British company and I was an academic head for the Indian operations before I
Wow.
quit.
Great. Yeah. So it's must like you have knowledge of you have experience of more than 15 years. So it's a much experience. So how did you celebrate and how did you enjoy your life with this much experience?
I think every experience was and experience by itself, because for me,
Mhm.
every experience was more of a learning. Because as I
Yeah, exactly.
moved on from one industry to another, so there was a learning involved in every
Yeah, yeah.
industry.
Mhm.
And I met some,
Yeah, so just yeah, yeah. Go ahead, please.
yeah, I met some great mentors, and
Mm-hmm.
learned a lot from them as well. Yes. How you were? You wanted to say something, sir?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I wanted to know like you have trained many people who have joined Clapingo and from another platform as well. So, how did you train them? Like, how much time you can get to improve your communication, and how can you improve your communication with what is the best way to improve your communication? It's not totally about the experience, like it's also about the communication. It's a communication and language also, both are the different thing, totally different thing. So how can we improve, like you are providing, you are being a providing sessions, so how can we come with this level of, like as you are right now?
It'll take time, Praveenji. It'll take time because
Mhm.
you have to understand that language is just not about English. This is my personal experience that
Yeah.
you need to use the language actively. You need to speak the language. No matter you listen, no matter you read, they are good ancillary
Mhm.
activities, but it is so important to be speaking. I think I have spent
Yeah.
hours and hours speaking to myself also when I started my journey of learning. And when you
Okay.
when you speak, you make mistakes, isn't it? And from those mistakes,
Yeah.
Clappingo helps you to rectify
Mhm.
them, be it a grammatical mistake, uh, be it related to a pronunciation. So, like I find, if I'm allowed to say
Mhm.
that you have a lot of pronunciation errors when you are pronouncing the words. That's why I asked you that are you from Uttar Pradesh or Bihar?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
yes. So as a result of which,
Mhm.
if you have to neutralize your sound, and that takes a bit of effort. That involves a lot of effort. So Clappingo
Yeah,
can help you
sure.
to become stronger in these aspects by regular
Yeah,
practice.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
that's how.
Actually,
So
right now we are in the yeah, yeah. We are in the step of learning, okay, and gradually we are learning. So if we will get any feedback from any tutors, any trainers, so it would be great for me as well, because it's like you have trained many people and you know very well what type of what kind of person are you taking, and what kind of person are take live in different cities. Okay, so those also depends on their like local language and their pronunciation also. So these all the things.
yeah. So what
So
was your question?
would you like to refer me? Yeah. So would you like to refer me some books and some podcast and some another videos where I can get and learn from?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, there are many podcasts which I listen to. So one of them, which is one of my favorite, is
Hmm.
ANI News podcast, which I often listen to. This podcast is being run by
Yeah, yeah.
Madam Smita Prakash. I think you have watched it.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just write down this one.
I
Just
have
let
sent
me
it.
write down this.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
already messaged you in your chat window.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, and then apart from
I saw
this,
that. Mhm.
there are many. In fact, I read most of the time. I
Mhm.
spend my time with this website called Guardian. It's a UK website.
Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so because I am a little inclined to British English, so that's why maybe
Mhm.
I'm little slightly fascinated. And so, how do you learn
Mhm.
English, Praveenji? I
So how
mean,
many language you are? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like it's being 2 or 3 years, like from my college stage. Just I am trying to speak through my colleagues, from my office also, where I get from learn something new, and I also get some projects from the clients out of country clients who have good experience, good accent as well. So
Mhm.
also I get a chance to learn from those people. Yeah, so this is my way, and sometimes I also get some books for reading.
Mm.
So how many accent do you know, and are you able to speak,
You mean to
like
say,
British and American?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I am not very, I'm not very admirer of accents because you see me speaking with a very neutral kind of
Hmm.
accent. Because
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Hmm.
proud to be an Indian and I want to speak the language like an Indian because it is no point in cloning a British or an American because that is not my first language. This is completely my own view. But
Hmm.
when I speak,
Hmm.
I think I speak good English with a very nice neutral accent, so
Yeah, yeah,
people are able to understand. So that
yeah,
serves the
exactly.
purpose. Because I remember when I used to work with a
Hmm.
because as I said, I worked for a British organization for almost 4 5 years. So they used to be very surprised that how can we
Yeah,
speak
that's
so
right.
good English. So for them, it is still
Hmm.
a prejudice that maybe Indians cannot speak English that well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's I think it's not run. It's gonna finish. I think, but okay. Can we discuss a little bit about the Holi and how do you celebrate in your
Uh,
areas?
yeah, you
So
want me to answer
can we
that
discuss?
first?
No, no. Just I want to discuss over the this Holi festival.
Please. So
Yeah, yeah.
you want to
So
speak
like
first? That's what I'm asking.
yeah, 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 yeah. You will definitely like the first stage is called Choti Holi or Holika Dahan, right? It's
Yeah,
the day when we set
Holika Dahan.
a bone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We set a bonfire to remember the story of Holika,
Mhm.
sister of Asur king Hiranyakashipu, right? So just yeah, and who tried to kill his son Prahlad, who was devotee of Lord Vishnu. Yeah, Choti Holi is a festival of, yeah. So it's a festival, and we celebrate to the so much like colors. Holi is ancient tradition that originated from Hindustan. In the state like Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, people play Holi at the mark of beginning of spring. Right? Are you able to? Am I visible to you?
Yes, very much visible, sir. Absolutely visible.
Yeah. Hmm. So just yeah, I can explain not that much able to explain you, but yeah, whatever I could do, I try to speak. And like Holi is Indian, it's a own charm. It's a Kerala Holi, not the Manju Holi. There are so many like it's a depend on areas. Many different people celebrate in different way. Like yeah, and with the colors, with the and other things. Yeah. So that's all.
So I think
The festival of color. It's a. Hmm.
I think its highlight of the Holi is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
playful throwing and smearing of colored powders, which you on and water known as
Eh,
gulal and abir.
Gula. Yeah, exactly. And you know, also it's a like also the festival of color is a 2 days celebration in India. And the celebration the eternal love between Radha and Lord Krishna, right? Holi is celebrated in different ways, in
Right.
different part of India. But the core value is the same celebrating. Yeah, dream of good over evil. Holi is the time to play with the color and enjoy the company of friends and families as well, right? Holi, yeah, yeah. And Holi is one of the most auspicious festival in Hindu culture.
Absolutely. It's a
Are you agree with me?
yes, absolutely. It's a festival of
Yeah,
joy,
yeah.
love, and
Mhm.
togetherness. When
Yeah, just to, because right now in this era, nobody is getting much time to celebrate, and if anyone is getting married, in that time they meet together, both family meet together. So in this era, there are, every person are so busy, okay, and they are not getting much time to talk with their colleagues, with their family, with their relatives as well, you know. So in these times, if this festival are coming, like Diwali also, you know very well, okay, and Holi and so many are festival also. So in this festival only we celebrate, and Holi is also most of the, like this year at 2024 we will celebrating Holi. So this is and how do you celebrate? Can you tell me something about your area celebration?
I think music and dance are the integral parts of Holi celebration, which is there everywhere. So people gather in groups to sing the traditional Holi songs, which we call Holi ke Geet, and they dance to the beats of drum and other traditional instrument. Like many other Indian festivals, Holi is often associated with
Yeah, yeah.
special foods and sweets. So there are traditional delicacies such as bhujia, which are called sweet dumplings. And in Bengal, there are pancakes,
Sweet and yeah.
which we call malpua. And I think there is a drink also, which is called thandai. They are prepared, they are shared among friends and family. So I think it is celebrated with great fervor across India.